They are giving me this mascot of Forever Young, literally. It's like I am the Dorian Gray in real life, but it's a title that no one can keep, right? I still can remember that fateful morning when I woke up to a rude shock. And yeah, tons of message.
And his photograph is a glitch in the matrix of human aging. A living, breathing question mark placed squarely next to everything we thought we knew about time. If you were to see him on the street, your brain would short-circuit. You would place him in his late 20s maybe at a stretch. A supremely well-preserved 35. The hair is thick and dark. The skin is taut and luminous. The body is that of a seasoned athlete in his prime. There is no Photoshop here, no trick of the light. This is a man existing in a state of permanent grace, a biological defiance so profound it feels less like genetics and more like a quiet personal agreement with the universe itself. But this is not a story of magic. It is not a fable. It is a blueprint, a meticulous, deliberate, and fiercely disciplined blueprint for building a fortress around one's own youth. And every brick in that fortress was laid by intention. To understand the man he is today, you must first meet the boy he was. Chuando Tan began his life in the public eye, not as a fitness icon, but as a model and a pop star in 1990s Singapore. He was handsome, yes, but he was ephemeral. Another pretty face in the fleeting world of entertainment. The camera loved him, but it loved him as it loves all young things. Superficially, temporarily. There was a moment, a pivot point that few witnessed, where he must have looked at the trajectory of his life and the industry he was in, and decided he would not be disposable.
They are giving me this mascot of Forever Young, but it's a title that no one can keep.
Introducing Mr. Chuando Tan has captivated social media audiences with his astonishingly youthful appearance, a phenomenon that often leads observers to mistake him for someone in their 20s.
Right? I would rather look like a mean, lean chicken breast. Basically, you are what you eat.
Chuando Tan firmly subscribes to the adage, "You are what you eat." Embracing the philosophy that one's physical appearance is
Lean chicken breast. Basically, you are what you eat.
Chuando Tan firmly subscribes to the adage, embracing the philosophy that one's physical appearance is primarily a result of nutrition, 70%, and
his body is a temple, but not a silent, still one. It is a temple where a daily celebratory riot takes place. His fitness regimen is not a chore, it is a sacrament. He doesn't just lift weights. He engages in a symphony of resistance training, high-intensity interval circuits, and functional movements. He is not building bulk for the sake of appearance. He is forging a metabolically robust engine. Muscle is not just aesthetic. It is the body's most active tissue, a furnace that burns calories even at rest, a reservoir of youth-preserving hormone production. Every squat, every pull-up, every burst of effort on the rowing machine is a direct deposit into his biological bank account.
But he often manages with just 3 sessions a week. In his gym session, he divides up time between strength training and cardio. For strength training, he spends no more than 30 minutes on this activity. Strength training is always followed by cardio.
His workouts are not about punishment. They are a conversation with his own biology. A daily reminder to every cell in his body that their work is not yet done. But a furnace needs the right fuel. You cannot out-train a terrible diet, and Chuando understands this with the precision of a chemist. If his fitness is the architecture, his nutrition is the raw material. There is no mystery or magical berry here. There is instead a profound and unwavering simplicity. His diet is breathtakingly clean, built on a bedrock of lean protein, fish, chicken, egg whites, to repair and maintain that hard-earned muscle. He floods his system with micronutrients from a rainbow of vegetables. He embraces complex carbohydrates for sustained energy, not the simple inflammatory sugars that wreak havoc on collagen and elastin. He is famously disciplined, but he is not an ascetic. The discipline is the freedom. By saying a consistent no to the processed, the sugary, the deep-fried temptations of modern life, he is saying a resounding lifelong yes to vitality, to clarity, to a face unlined by the puffiness and glycation that sugar inflicts. His diet is a constant, gentle detox, a daily recalibration that keeps his internal environment as pristine as his external one. Then comes the sanctuary, recovery. In a world that glorifies burnout and celebrates the hustle, Chuando Tan's most radical act might be his commitment to rest. He sleeps 7 to 8 hours, as non-negotiable as his morning workout. This is when the magic truly happens. This is when human growth hormone, the body's natural repair elixir, floods the system. This is when the brain clears out the metabolic debris of the day, when muscle tissue knits itself back stronger, when the skin repairs itself from the UV damage and oxidative stress of the day. While others are burning the candle at both ends, he is ensuring his candle is made of a wax that refuses to melt. He understands that you do not get stronger in the gym. You get broken down in the gym. You get stronger in the kitchen and in the bed when you provide the body with the fuel and the time it needs to rebuild itself better than before. The philosophy that binds this all together is perhaps the most crucial element of all. Chuando Tan does not seem to be at war with aging. There is no desperation in his pursuit, no frantic fear of a wrinkle. Instead, there is a sense of profound harmony. He has integrated these disciplines so completely into his life that they are no longer disciplines at all. They are simply who he is. He is not a man on a diet. He is a man who eats well. He is not a man forcing himself to the gym. He is a man who moves his body with joy. This integration is the final master-level key. Stress, the cortisol-pumping, systemic inflammation-causing kind, is a potent ager. By living a life of such ingrained, seamless consistency, he has effectively eliminated a primary driver of aging from his daily experience.
When I woke up to a rude shock and at the house. On the contrary to what people might believe, I'm actually a true blue introvert. I'm really shy and
nervous to mistake him for someone in their 20s.
You wouldn't want to look like a hamburger, right? I would rather look like a mean, lean chicken breast. Basically, you are what you eat.
Chuando Tan recognized 70-30 concept, a holistic approach to weight management and overall well-being.
Training only stands for 30%. Remaining of the 70% is...
It is a narrative that we co-author. Every single day, with every bite of food, every step we take, every hour of sleep we prioritize. He is living proof that consistency is a more powerful force than any cream, any potion, any quick fix. That the cumulative effect of 10,000 small correct choices is a result so powerful it looks like magic. He is not a glitch in the matrix. He is a man who simply read the source code and decided to write his own. He is the human equivalent of a masterfully maintained classic car. The years have passed. But the essential machine remains not just functional, but breathtakingly pristine, because it was cared for with unwavering, knowledgeable love. He stopped aging not by finding a fountain of youth, but by becoming its diligent, lifelong keeper. We look at Chuando Tan, and we see a miracle. But the real miracle is not his face. The real miracle is his will. The miracle is in the thousands of silent mornings when he chose the gym over the comfort of his bed. The miracle is in the thousands of meals where he chose fuel over fleeting pleasure. The miracle is the profound understanding that the body is not a prison we are trapped in, but the most responsive, sophisticated instrument we will ever own. He is not defying time. He is, quite simply, honoring himself. And in that relentless, graceful honor, he has found the one thing every human being has searched for since the dawn of consciousness. Not immortality, but the next best thing. A vibrant, powerful, and breathtakingly beautiful present, stretched into a lifetime.